web3.tv.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another interview at the Bitcoin MENA Abu Dhabi Conference 2025. I'm Adel, the host. Today, we have Chevan from CoinW. How are you, Chevan?
I'm good. Yeah. Thanks for inviting me.
It's your first time here at this conference?
At Bitcoin MENA Conference Abu Dhabi, yes. It's
Welcome.
my first time.
It's my second. We're here to educate. We're here to have people on the show to know more about what they're building in the blockchain space. CoinW, I've interviewed a few times. I know they're an exchange. Tell me about your personal journey. What brings you here today?
Yeah, so my personal journey regarding where I am today. Well, I mean, I'm living in the UAE for a year. I'm living in Dubai, and I've been in crypto since 2011.
That's a long time.
Yeah. Officially, I would say six, 7 years, really, as a creator in content. I'm the director of CoinW social media. And what brings me here? Yeah, we're here with the team and showing our team, you know, being here for the community and having fun.
Very good. So, diving into CoinW as a platform, since you joined over a year now, tell us, what has been your experience with crypto, the industry as a whole? Where do you see it going?
I mean, this is my second exchange that I'm working for. I'm not going to say the name of the first one, but it's my second exchange, and I honestly really love what I'm doing and what we are doing here. I really like social media. I mean, social media is the future, you know, compared to traditional marketing. And I think that social media has been highly underestimated for the past 10 years when it comes to opportunities in business. And now we are going into a phase where more and more companies, and specifically in Web3, realize like, hey, social media is the way, and social media is the new marketing. It's just the way we have to do it. Combine it with good branding, and you have a great future ahead. So to answer regarding the future of this space. Honestly, I'm not going to say like I have high hopes or low hopes. I think we're in a very interesting time. We're 2025, you know, with the institutions. Like we are maturing, but it's in a very interesting way. I feel like on the front, it doesn't look like we are really making big changes, but that's just my personal opinion. But in the back there is. So there's like this thing going on where it might just out of nowhere just explode, and here we are. There's many things going on, but I just find it very interesting when it comes to the way of maturing the market and Web3. Also from a crypto exchange point of view, because it's a very saturated market. You know, as a top-tier exchange like CoinW, we definitely have a very interesting position in the market from a brand perspective. Of course, our products and services. Don't want to say much about that, but from a brand perspective, I think we are an outlier doing it completely different than any other exchange.
Fantastic. Going into social media, since that's your profession,
yeah.
When are we going to see decentralized social media? Because I hear that's also a trend that's coming in.
Yeah.
We're still using centralized social media. You know, we don't need to name the names, but it's still very centralized. In fact, you sometimes have to pay to keep an account. Otherwise, they can take your account down. I've heard stories about this. What's your view on this?
Well, that's a very interesting question, actually. We are at the brink of decentralized social media innovation. I see quite some interesting things coming up. I think that is the future. It's definitely going to be connected with very various industries. I mean, you can talk about privacy, you can talk about trust. If you just look at certain countries like China, where the digital passport is included, you know, that's just an example how that might be connected with your social media, and why that is important to decentralize it. For instance, people will care more about their privacy and more about how you call that, being unique, you know,
yes,
being relevant. Now everyone is on, so everyone now is a content creator now, and
everyone, yeah, agreed.
And I think that we're coming to a point where people want to be more genuine. I can't find the English word, but it's a genuine, unique,
authentic, yes,
authentic, exactly,
yes.
And specifically going now into the age of AI, because that's the age we're going into right now. We're stepping into that age in the coming 2-3 years,
yeah.
And I do believe we need to go through that age to come back to where we are now, and then most likely we might go to a decentralized social media industry, or an industry where people really want to show like, hey, the things I'm making is not AI, you know. So yeah, that's my thought on that.
Thank you so much for that.
Yeah.
We'll wrap up there, but I want to say thank you for your time.
Yeah.
Just before we finish, for those watching, if they're interested to get in touch with CoinW, where can they find them?
I mean, we are everywhere. CoinW.com. Follow us on Twitter, CoinW Official. Follow us on Instagram, CoinW Official. LinkedIn. Get in touch with us there. Yeah. Tag
Amazing.
us.
Thank you so much, Chevan, for your time.
Yeah, you too, man.
All right,
Thank you.
guys, that's a wrap. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you found this insightful. We'll leave all the links in the description so you can check out Chevan's profile as well as CoinW. Thank you again. I'm Adele, the host, and I will see you next time. Cheers!
Web3.tv